Yo, what's up, guys? Just want to make a video for you today. And I want to talk about being realistic, and that term realistic and the negative context in which it is used. Being realistic. Now, those of you who are grand dreamers, you want to maybe be a rock star, maybe start your own business, you want to be an actor, you want to follow these crazy plans for your life. They don't seem realistic to the average person. And the average person out there will try to tell you, oh, you don't have the social skills for that. Oh, you need the money to do this. Oh, you need the connections to do this and that and this and that. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to sow seeds of doubt into you by telling you that you have to be realistic. They're basically saying that your dreams are impossible. Now, a couple months ago, I was at a church. I'm not going to say the name of this church, but the pastor was giving a sermon. He was talking about Christians being hopeful realists. And when he said that, I almost wanted to just get up and leave the church, because it's like, if you look at the Bible, do you think that when God parted the seas, do you think that that was realistic? Do you think when the fire pillar from heaven came down, you think that was realistic? Do you think when God made the sun stand still for a day so Joshua could slaughter his enemies, you think that that was realistic? Do you think when Christ walked on water, do you think that was realistic? Do you think when he raised Lazarus from the dead, you think that was realistic? Do you think that when he rose from the dead, do you think that was realistic? You're not supposed to be realistic as a child of God. You're supposed to do the impossible. You have a goal. You have a grand goal that God has anointed you with. You might not even know what it is. Some of you guys out there, you're lost. You're lost in the 9-to-5 death trap, and you're surrounded by people who want to keep you small. And they're going to tell you things like, well, oh, you want to sing? You have to be realistic. You have to not listen to those people, because if you listen to them and you prioritize their voice over the voice of God, you're going to stay where you're at in life. You have to listen to God. You have to take that leap of faith. You have to have faith, because without faith, you're not going to be able to accomplish these things in life. You should look back at your life. If you are a chosen child of God, the type of life that you want to live is you want to look back at your life and be like, wow, I don't know how I accomplished all these things in my life. And I'm not saying that to be prideful or boast, because it's not really us. It's rather the Spirit of God working in us to accomplish these things. It's not really about our glory or our ego, but you should want to look back at your life and be like, wow, I did these amazing things. I had no idea how I accomplished them. Or do you want to be old in life and look back and be like, well, I never really did anything. I was always afraid and I just stayed in the hole. That's not who you want to be. You want to do the things that are unrealistic, that everybody around you is telling you that you can't accomplish. Hope you guys like this video. I'm out.